one. Yes.
He's the reason for it all.
The .5 episodes, but those are terrible. I didn't get it right. This should be fine. Real talk, I'm not even sure if the jump attack would interrupt him. Presumably it would. Put it right in the ass. Oh, no worries, it's fine. Not everybody plays this game over and over like I do. So, like, I'm, like, ludicrously over ambitious about gaming in general. Like, I'm actually playing this with a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. On the actual 360, though. We haven't tested emulation for this as far as the speedrun leaderboards go. Ah, God, jump, please. I use my PS2 controller for everything on PC. Now a basic combo. Or not, he's not gonna let me do it. I actually use my PS2 controller for the PS3 as well, funny enough. I'm a nonconformist gamer. I don't play consoles with the controllers I'm given. The hell with that. It's probably faster to just go straight into the finisher right there.
Your daughter is waiting for you. Wait!
See, I need to remember. I need to like get to the point to where I remember where all the cutscene skips are. Because there's a lot of places where you can not skip most of what you're seeing, but then there'll be like one tiny scene in the middle where you can. Like that. Like when Mithra is like, no! You can just skip that. But the rest of this around it, for whatever reason, is like maximum presentation. You can't skip any of it. Okay, I'm gonna be ahead of the average right here. But not by like a huge amount. This next segment is by far the worst part. Yo, that was... How? How was that a rainbow split? I don't believe it. But yeah, this next split is by far the most, like, tumultuous and difficult of the Part 4 DLC.
They must have sniffed me out.
Always gotta remember Yasha's left-handed. Wait here. Boop. Rainbow Split is a, like, best split ever on that segment. That was pretty good. A split is like a time for a specific segment of a run. Okay, this was a lot better than I expected. So, like, see how it marked what time I finished the first stage? Rather than just having a time for doing the complete run. This is how a speedrunner would typically know, like, how good their run is in the middle of a run. Because otherwise it would just be done by feel and by guessing, and most runners are a lot harsher on themselves than reality would be. So like a lot of runners are like, oh no, this has no chance to PB personal best. That's what a PB is. When in reality, their chances are much, much higher. They just don't like the run that they have up to that point. Yo, this is going really slowly. Ah, come on. No, you're not allowed to go anywhere. Oh my god, this is going really poorly. What the fuck? Hit something. Ugh. Terrible. I wouldn't worry about it. We were launched away from literally God, and Asura's unconscious. God, that lags so hard. We definitely lost a large chunk of time just now. Another time looks good because that's the only fight in this segment, but it's not, because there's a lot of shit at the end of this. By the way, I'm one-handing that. God, when is the cutscene skip? Please. There it is, jeez. The worst part about running this is this sound right here.
Do not be mistaken. I am not saving you. You must face an even greater.
Ah! Yo, I'm still a little bit ahead of PB. That's nuts. I haven't, like, seriously played this in a really long time.
Me.
So it's weird that I'm like at the level that I am right now.
The end of the... Who is stronger? Let me see how strong you really are. Show me how strong you are. I can read your every move. Shut up!
By the way, most enemies you wouldn't want to launch right away like I am Yasha. You would normally want to do that. But Yasha likes to get away from a lot of things. And as long as you can put him in the air, that part doesn't matter. Yo, this is an amazing Yasha 1, holy shit. That was really good.
Years hasn't changed you at all. Asura! Shut up!
This next fight is like one of the fights that, like, usually when you see somebody playing the game casually, this is one of the fights that gets people the most. Like, really, really, really knocks them around, has them stuck for a couple of hours. Ironically, this is probably one of the easiest fights in the game if you have any idea what you're doing. Okay. Not going quite like I planned, but it's still going really, really fast. And fast is what we want, right? Screw all of the other stuff, we just want fast. No, yeah, when you don't understand how this fight, like, really functions, it can seem confusing to be, like, floating in the air and not realize that it's actually functioning just like a normal platform would. The only difference between that fight and any other fight on a normal platform is that there's lower gravity. So when you jump up and do a basic attack, you actually stay in the air for a lot longer. I say in the air. See, that's the part that confuses people. It's because it's all in the air, isn't it? Like, the whole fucking thing is in the air, but it's really not. You're actually just on a low gravity platform as far as the mechanics are concerned. I have grown tired of your face.
Tired of your face. I think it is time we finish this. Take this.
Ah, that was risky. I shouldn't have gone for that.
Look who's talking.
Yo, I'm playing so risky right now. Let me take a few notes real quick. Don't play like this during GDQ.
He's yours. Mumbling about.
Oh, right. Oh, I figured he'd be closer to me than that. I mean, you right. I like to get greats when there's Yasha around. Going with the blue theme. By the way, getting goods actually matters. The sooner, like basically this game loads in the background, and when you get a good instead of an excellent, it starts loading the subsequent thing a little quicker. It's like tiny little micro changes, but every little bit counts when you're trying to go fast. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd probably just go for the excellences and high scores anywhere that I could, just for the sake of it, as long as it didn't slow things down. And now one skip, and then the black and white moment. Yeah, you can't skip this. When like the first time that I did a run of this game, I figured, like, you know, this is essentially a movie of a game in a lot of places. I didn't figure it would make a very good run. I just did it for fun. But, like, once I started doing it, be like, no, actually, there's a lot of finesse to be had in this game. There's a lot of optimization. There's a lot of, like, really, really, really good stuff in this for trying to go fast and trying to be precise. Like, knowing the QTEs by heart, that's just one thing. Knowing which ones you should and shouldn't do is a completely different thing altogether. Because there are some QTEs that you shouldn't do because it saves time if you fail. Come on. Dude, if I PB right now... Dude, if I frickin' PB right now... I'm gonna be very, very confused. I was very close to getting a PB on the main category, like my very first practice run back. I think I ended up being like 28 seconds behind because I flubbed the final boss. Literally everything up to the final boss was fine, and then I just totally screwed up Glitricore. Oh, right. There's, yeah, good. Okay. Here's to hoping I don't suck at the combat after that. Okay, you cannot skip the scene until the ship starts to poke through the clouds. Okay. Okay, that was really bad. Like, realistically, I don't have all that many attempts in this category. I've pointed it out before, I still think it's funny that if you time your button press with the exact moment that he actually does it, then you get a great. You actually have to time that one a little late to get an excellent. It's very silly. There's like tiny little details about this DLC that some of those details feel not so well put together. Well, see, I got used to doing this DLC on easy mode, and once you get used to dodging stuff because it's faster, hard mode is basically cake, because it's literally the same thing, except hard mode does more damage. So, like, it's easier to get dead if you mess up. I don't think that you get anything from attacking this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Face. So it's really, 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 really easy to die in this section, by the way. In my last practice of this category, I died in this section. Yo, how are you still there? Stop that. You cut that out right now. Like how you can still see the beams that I'm throwing. If I get it really out, there's one. If you get it really accurate, you can still see the beams being thrown right into him. Okay. That was very close, actually. Saves time to just let this happen. Because if you dodge it, then it leads into a dodging segment where you, like, dodge 6 or 7 more things. Yo, what? Why did that not destroy it? Why do I not have burst yet? Get out of here. We almost got a huge time loss as soon as that blue sun comes out. Once that comes out, you can't do anything until the blue sun is gone. Like nothing that you do progresses anything until that's gone. And you can barely remember yesterday. You get trained. When you do the same thing a lot of times, like think about any time that you go into work, right? Presuming you've ever had a job, but anytime that you go into work, you reach a point where like you're trained. You know everything that you need to do, how you're supposed to do it, and you just get it done. Speedrunning can kind of fall into that same purview. You train yourself into doing something. Right, and sometimes muscle memory is not even a good thing. There's a similar thing going on right there with the blue sun thing going on. He eventually reaches an attack where if you're not done with him by then, you just lose a huge chunk of time. I would presume not, actually. I mean, I could play it on keyboard and mouse if I wanted to set up the Cronus Zen to do that, but no interest. I am planning to do that with The Last of Us, though, which I don't speedrun The Last of Us, but I was curious about doing a casual playthrough of it that way. I was hoping that I'd get it. Come on. This is bad. Oh, dude, this is so bad. We'll just go ahead and do it. See how close it gets me. Ah, dude. Well. I don't know. I may have just thrown away PB by testing that out. The Chakra of Arton, like the finale fight, is actually extremely consistent. Yeah, that was really bad. Blech. Come on. Thankfully, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how fast or slow you do. I'm not even sure it matters if you do it at all. The ones that time out, they're just part of synchro. That one doesn't matter at all because it's all set to load or, you know, it's all set to happen at specific times right now. Let me guess. Stomp. Arms. Say let me guess, but it's a dumb way to put it. Oh, I'm gonna defy you. Both down, both in. Kick. He's gonna force me to dodge, except I'm not gonna. This fight is easy enough that there's no reason to worry about this. And the dodges take a lot longer than just accepting it. We should be good for a PB, actually. That's absurd. Now right here, I don't actually have this memorized. You just rotate the stick counterclockwise and you hit B. There's a few times that you hit Y. They show themselves, they telegraph themselves very, very much. So there's no reason to, like, get all that intense about the QTEs right here.
Understand it all now. The true reason for my wrath.
You are not worthy. The Y button. I'm dumb.
I could not stand it.
God, it would be nice to get a 45. I don't think that that's got any chance of happening, but it would be really nice.
Always forcing others to do what they cannot do for themselves.
God, Liam O'Brien's voice as Asura is so perfect. Ah, God. Surprisingly relevant.
I pray to no one. Nor will I be prayed to.
Yeah, we're not getting a 45.
Above all else,
That's unfortunate.
forgive you. Making my daughter cry.
So this is the most awkward shut up button in the game.
Wait!
She's gonna start talking. And just like you can interrupt the monologues of other characters, you can interrupt hers, and when you do so, it doesn't actually make sense for Asura to run by saying, "But you will still live," because he has no idea what he's responding to. Yo, did I throw away the speedy? It's possible that I did. Nope. Yo, my second D-Rust run was a PB after like literal years of this leaderboard not moving at all. Let's get on the leaderboard real quick. And mine is the only time on this particular category because apparently nobody who touched this game ever
Why do you always act so reckless?
bothered to try to get hard mode good. I just want to know how old that that time is. 3 years ago.
This to happen. That's why
February of 2017.
I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
I don't think Viv and I were even dating yet.
Stupid.
Holy shit.
No more crying. Smile. My wrath is finally...
Here, I need to adjust this. Oh god, my controller fell off my leg. How far up was I just now? Oh, yikes. Jesus. Game's done quick. Alright, what was my estimate on this? Because I feel like I could definitely... 55? It's definitely a 50.
Durga. I'll be home soon.
Update that shit.